Teams of unemployed people will be helping clean up flooded dairy farms in Otago after the government declared a medium-scale natural disaster. As our Otago Southland reporter Ian Telfer reports, 10 days on, some farms are still underwater.
The Taieri Plain's draining, but not fast enough. So the Primary Industries Minister, Nathan Guy, was back in Dunedin for the second time since the floods, this time to declare it an official disaster.
Today I'm declaring that this meets the criteria for a medium-scale adverse event. What that means now is we are going to trigger some extra support. I know that a lot of farmers aren't interested in a handout. They actually want to know that Wellington cares, and that's why I'm here today, to show support from central government.
Mr Guy stood in a flooded field for photos before heading to the milking shed to tell a group of 30 Taieri farmers and industry representatives they would get the support they need. The government's giving the Otago Rural Support Trust extra funding, making rural assistance payments and giving some flexibility for paying tax. And Mr Guy told the farmers unemployed people would soon be out helping on their farms.
They won't be able to handle a chainsaw, they may not know what a wire strainer is, but they will be able to get out and clean flood debris off fences. We'll also utilise those people in the cities to work with 200 odd properties that need to be cleared out of carpets, furniture, etc.
A dairy farmer from nearby Momona, Matt Luke, says his farm's still a third underwater and he needs the help.
It's amazing how much this is going to affect us, especially the timing of it coming into calving. Animal health is a major issue with the state of the ground. If we can keep cows dry and warm is a big part of it with animal health. So when there's so much water around, it's harder to feed stock, to look after them as we need to when they're calving.
Richard Kite from Dairy NZ says the biggest challenge will be getting enough food for the animals.
A lot of feed pressure for these farms that have been underwater. They've lost silage, and trying not to damage pasture. We're obviously here today and we're looking at absolutely waterlogged pasture, and every decision you make putting cows into a paddock is going to create damage, so that's a real struggle, because that's feed for the rest of the year.
There was also plenty of talk today of farmer welfare, their mental health, the long days and mounting stress. Another farmer, Skur, says it can be hard to keep positive.
The pressure's only coming on. I think they've done pretty well so far, but with right into calving, it's a busy time as it is, and with the stress on top, we've just got to make sure they do see the way through. And it's often the people that don't come along to meetings like this, they're the ones we've got to keep an eye on.
Mr Skur's organising a barbecue with the local Lions Club on Friday night at the West Taieri Rugby Club to give people a break for a couple of hours. He says the farmers will need regular gatherings to get through the flood. On the Taieri Plain for Checkpoint, Ian Telfer, 10A.